Africa. We've spoken about other teams, and I know Teddy wants to talk about England, but before that, let's talk about Africa. So first team in, Africa champions, Lions of Teranga, play Netherlands. Look very nice, solid. Actually, you are forcing Netherlands back, and then one mistake, kabang, 1-0. Second mistake, 2-0. Go home.
In the 80th minute.
At least they won the second game.
At least they did, but I don't think they really showed up in their first fixture. They really had some good chances, but that's not their standard. They're the champions of Africa. They should have really stepped up in the game. And their second fixture, I think they really...
Qatar hata Harambee Stars ikijipanga poa ile siku tuko na psyche na roho juu na tuko nyayo tunaweza pata result. Yeah, I'm serious.
Or differently.
Okay.
So long as tuko na psyche na tumelipa allowance.
Okay, maybe I took too much on that victory they had against Qatar. And of course, you've been vocal about the manager and how you feel about him. But I don't know whether that performance, looking at it and comparing it to the Netherlands one, where they had 3 men in midfield who think are defensive in a way.
There was just broad in that midfield. Kuyate, Mendy, and Mendy. Those guys, they are spoilers, number one. Lakini going forward, kuna. No, two feet pass, nothing.
I wonder how now you look at the other game against Qatar, where maybe it's a blessing in this guys that Kuyate was out. It's
Qatar.
So you didn't think there was anything good with Senegal in the second game?
Msema kweli inakuja.
Against Ecuador.
Ecuador is just around the corner.
Top scorer.
My feeling about it is, even going back to the Africa Cup of Nations and how they performed, they didn't look like a side that was going to score a lot of goals, but I was delighted with them scoring 3 against Qatar. I think they scored the same number of goals in the Africa Cup of Nations. And so that to me was a positive. And the fact that they went all attack, that they had 3 strikers in there, I think it was good for them. And seeing Idrissa Gana Gueye move forward and try to give them passes to either Ismail Jacobs.
It's Qatar, man. It's Qatar. Man, it's Qatar. No offense to Qatar. They've had a wonderful World Cup. Their stadiums look magnificent.
Yeah.
They've got beautiful stadiums. They've got air condition. The atmosphere is great. Everything about Qatar looks very good on TV. But football-wise, it's Qatar. I maintain this. Versus Netherlands.
Yeah.
Their tactic was what? And they were dominant. What was their tactic?
Route one.
Peleka ball uko kwa Ismailia Sarr, then hope he can do something. Hope.
Yeah.
Like there's no, you see the way when you see a team attack, like when you see the Dutch attack, you can tell there's a pattern and a system and a structure. Like what they're trying to do, overload what,
the
or
left,
do what, or
right.
shift the ball quickly. Senegal.
But also those overhead balls, I think I'm thinking that was their strength. Actually, it gave Netherlands a lot of problems.
That's lack of coaching.
Yes. The lead was having a difficult time.
He was having a difficult time.
Handling Sarr.
Handling Sarr. Not the balls Sarr, because Ismailia kept going past him. But in terms of that, so you Hupa Imbiri is the one we are saying. Hupa Imbiri. Like,
You only look again.
It could have worked, but the problem is when Sarr gets the ball, who is he going to feed to get a goal? That was the problem. The final third was the problem. Senegal dominated. I think they were the physical team there. They dominated that.
They are very strong.
They are very strong
physically.
physically.
They are big men.
Exactly. But the problem now was in the final third. Tutafanya hii kazi yote, tunafika hapo final third. There's nobody to give the ball to score. Sarr could do a few things here and there.
Who's supposed to sort that out? Isn't it the coach?
The coach.
This is a team that scored 1 goal in 3 group stages at AFCON. 1 goal. And it was a 95th penalty. 95th minute penalty.
Yeah.
Bas. Anyway, that's one. So, do you think they are going through? In fact, so that we finish Senegal. Do you think they are going through to the round of 16? Let's go.
Can I give a long answer, please?
As long as it's not 3 minutes.
I didn't give them a chance before, but now, given that they're playing against an Ecuador side that picked the guy who picked a yellow card in the midfield, and probably the top scorer might be out, I give them a chance. They might sneak in.
Put your money where your mouth is. Are they going through?
Yes, they are.
Chep?
I actually agree with Sammy. They have an opportunity, and just because probably the Nani Valencia won't play. I think just
We are not sure.
we are not sure. It's
Yes.
it's 50-50. Might make a chase, but if that guy is playing, chances are it will be difficult for Senegal. But if they are going to play without their talisman, I think Senegal can sneak probably a goal.
I think this is the end of the road for for our African brothers. As much as I think you guys are supporting African brothers because of sentimental values or Dini, I don't think they'll go past this. Yeah, that's just it.
I am with Mr. Teddy. It was nice when it lasted. Yes, and Valencia may not play. Yes, he's their talisman and their captain and their everything. But the problem is South American teams are so polished in terms of how they approach games. Tactically,
Yeah.
they have a plan.
Yeah.
They normally always have a plan.
Yeah.
I don't think my good friends look like they have a bigger plan. They have a very good plan when they are defending.
Yes.
But unfortunately, this time, defending will not help you.
Yes.
And if Ecuador had beaten Netherlands, it would have been very nice. Because then they wouldn't have needed
Needed
much.
to,
yeah.
Like in Isai, in nomination.
Do or die.
I just feel it will boil down to tactics. Which team is able to have the better approach to the game?
Yes.
And I feel like Ecuador will have a better approach. Senegal may have better players in some of the positions. Senegal may be stronger, physically fitter. But I feel it will boil down to who's able to approach the game